25 years ago, God made a promise to that man that he will make him the president. You know where he made it? In Redeem Camp. Do you know who took him? The wife. It was the wife who took him. Take what I'm telling you. He said, I will make you the president. But then his heart was right. You don't know God. There are certain priests that the wife knows that she goes to, and she will remind God, remember what you told my husband. Yet we stay here. I no go agree, oh, I no go agree.
The day my wife was ordained a pastor, I was there. Pastor Adeboye gave me Abraham. I said, what's the meaning? He said, watch out, the father of nations.
Oh, nah. Oh, nah. Chai. Nigeria now don't hook. They don't hang. Where are those pastors? Where did they shout that and say, JAGABAN? Now you go take Nigeria to the next level. JAGABAN go turn Nigeria to abroad. You go turn Nigeria to Dubai in Africa. You understand? Some of them, if you leave their members now, they don't fly, go UK. Fly, go overseas, leave their member, got killed and throw away. They did for UK, they preach, give their members for Nigeria, their member, they watch them through television for UK. For abroad. They never say anything. Why if you come out that time they talk, say, God forbid, take it whichever way you care to take it, it's not my business. You say you cannot leave your own fellow Yoruba brother, may you go vote for Igbo man. I could look and say, she na tribe in the country they do this thing. I don't understand, I don't get, because this thing is supposed to be something we say you are trying to look for the right person. We say we will put things in place for the country. Not be tribalism something, not be ethnicity something. But the thing can't turn out to be like that. Now, the country don't hook. The country don't hook. Nigeria don't wound. Nigeria wound seriously. For Nigeria they on coma like this now. Now we don't do so. They know they talk again, all of them hide their face. The only person we say carry protest come out. Now this Jos pastor waiting for Jos for not, where they call Isa El Buba. Now come out for protest. You understand? Mobilize members, packing members, they come out, they call the protest for the bad governance of this country. Every other pastor, John meow. They mind their business, they meow, they don't mind their business. That's what the thing just be. For those of you who never watched the video of how did they talk this thing and how's the protest is going, oh yeah.
Those ministers that have been chosen in the cabinet, they are not new people that have never done anything. If you look at them one by one, you'll see the good things they've done. If we support them, if we are not, criticizing every step and they don't know where to stand, if we accept them and we believe that God will walk through them, he'll use them as instruments to build our nation. Let's forget the past. This is a new day, and I believe, and we all believe, we're going to see new things for our country through our president and through the members of the cabinet. Good things will happen.
I vote for Tinubu. I support Tinubu. You like it or not, I don't care. You know me, I am not afraid. You know why? Because if I say another Yoruba person I will support, that is the only Yoruba person I am saying. Hear me, journalists, if you want to write. If you want to attack me, attack me. I am not a bastard. I cannot be a Yoruba boy and go and vote for Igbo. I'm not afraid. I don't care. I'm not afraid. I have not eaten from Tinubu money. I'm not asking him for money, and I will never ask him for money. I don't need his help. God is my helper. But I am a prophet. If you are one of the youths they are bribing, or some people they are gathering together.
It was here I told you people. I did not miss words when I said it. I told you what I saw. it will take God. The only person that can stop Tinubu is God. Nobody, no human. If INEC let them gather 500, nobody can stop him. Is God. Whether he rigo, he didn't rigo, is God. What happens tomorrow is God. What happens next week is God. What happens next 50 years, it will be God. Only God can look at him and say, no way. When I search, I told you, I have not told you what happened. I will tell you. 25 years ago, God made a promise to that man that he will make him the president. You know where he made it? In Redeem Camp. Do you know who took him? The wife. It was the wife who took him. Take what I'm telling you. He said, I will make you the president. But then his heart was right. You don't know God. There are certain priests that the wife knows that she goes to, and she will remind God, remember what you told my husband. Yet we stay here. I no go agree, oh, I no go agree. Whether by rigging or by rigging. Are you following what? I'm not. I'm showing you. As a man of God, what do I do? I'm supposed to echo back what I hear. Is that not it? It was a promise. Was Nigeria like this when that thing was made? No, sir. Check my prophecy. I said, let it be recorded that a time came when Nigerians began to fight for their own emancipation. That's exactly what's happened. If you want to take it back, go back and study the history of Ukraine. A revolution is the only way out. I know what I'm saying. Have I ever lied to you? Go back and check it. I said it when there was no prophecy yet. You go back, take the cry, and say, Lord, how many years were the children of Israel supposed to stay in the land of Egypt? 400 years. How many did they stay? 430. That means we can still go. God, it took after 30 years, God now say, I've heard. So we can go back and say, Father, even though we know, you cried, you weep. I'm telling you what stood. Finally, they called the result midnight when you were sleeping. Has the drama finished? No, sir. That's what I'm telling you. Men now, I'm not the only one. There are men now who are seeing things and say, okay, this was what happened. We can come this way. We can come this way. They are coming with the same covenant and say, Father, did you give him by promise? You gave him a bit, but Father, look at this. This was when his heart was right with you, but now, oh God, because as long as the heart of Esther was right with God, God made him king. But when your heart was lifted, spiritual side of life, you only cast election, you cast your PVC. I was telling us, the moment we're casting PVC, putting this thing, let us go back, because life is controlled from the other side. There's no other person again that God promised. No other person. Hey, can I tell you something? The future of Nigeria is bright. No other promise. But you see these men, I want you to know that there are men who walk the corridors of power. Was he not a priest that endorsed him? Yes, that's it, sir. Why was the priest not able to see 25 years ahead to know that this man's heart will change? Don't kill Pastor Bina. Don't call me names. Someone, a priest among us, a pastor too, higher in rank than ordained him. Don't tell me it's rubbish. I told you the INEC chairman. I told you what I saw. I saw gun. I saw dollar. Not naira. Dollar. You will say what was declared. Oh! I saw it. You can't blind my eyes for what I saw. Call him is fake. He didn't see anything. No problem. See small. I have never come out to tell you why he won, why it was declared, and why it has to be. Now I'm telling you, a priest ordained him, and while they were doing campaign, the wife was going back to those priests to see them, because this other one does not visit anybody, but this other one. And each time they take the umim and the thumim and they pour it, his face will come up. But even they themselves do not know why his face was coming up, because there was a 25 years promise. God cannot lie. Except men will go back and take the ordinances of God and say, Father, it was supposed to be 400 years, Abi. They stayed 30 years. Daniel said, he read and said, we are not supposed to be here again. 70 years have elapsed. Why are we still here? Because there's a prophetic word that Nigeria is supposed to walk into our destiny. But where are the watchers? If we don't pray, Satan will make mess of us. That's what happened. We will pray, we will pray, we will pray. Oh, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. 3 months ago, 3 months, some ministers of the gospel in this nation were calling themselves on the phone. They made prayers for that man. Yet some ministers in this country were supporting the other one. Can you see how divided we are? The Lord showed me everything. I saw it. Indirectly they go back and they say, this one way. They gave their prayers. Yet, but this drama will be so sweet. We're watching.
The way you pray for forgiveness is the way we pray for forgiveness in the Holy Quran. The day my wife was ordained a pastor, I was there. Pastor Adeboye gave me Abraham. I said, what's the meaning? He said, watch out, the father of nations.
We don't want Nigeria to be free tomorrow. We want Nigeria to be free today. We have to understand that nobody again in this country will manipulate us based on religious affiliation. To seduce, deceive, and manipulate us. I declare to you, Nigerians, we are amazed and so disappointed in the declaration by the state government of the dogs to down curfew. There's nothing that warrants that. Plateau State has been adjudged as the most peaceful protest all over the world. History has been made that has never been. that thousands of Muslims on the day of the protest, the first day, the second day, the third day, have been shielded by their Christian brothers and sisters. And today, Sunday, the massive turnout of Christians in their thousands were shielded by Muslims in their thousands. It has never happened. Just a little issue in a restaurant should not warrant the government to declare a down-to-down curfew. Whatever and whoever it is that is manipulating what has been done to try to discourage the heart of the young people that are trying to take back the soul of their nation, I want to say this at this particular moment, that the soul and the voice of the Nigerian people can never be silent. I want you to remain peace and law abiding. I want you to obey the rules of the game. And immediately the emergency, the curfew is lifted, we shall resume back on the protest until we recover the soul of Nigeria. We have the right and the legitimacy to make sure that our young people are able to regain their future. I saw what I never believed I could ever see in the eyes of these young people, and how none of them could raise a stick against each other, but they spoke with one voice. Nigerians, stay focused on this mission until this mission is accomplished. We will be threatened. We will be threatened. But stay calm. Don't fight the law enforcement agents. Stay calm and make sure that you lift up the banner of Nigeria and no other nation. And until we recover the soul of our country, bad governance will end in Nigeria. God bless you and God bless Nigeria.
My brother, I get one video of one woman who I just come across, mama, where they outside they talk, they cry, say at her age she don't even turn beggar, say she cannot eat anymore. You understand? He say for her children self, they go outside, they no see work do, work no they pay again, business no they again, they cannot eat again, that they are hungry. You understand? At that age, that woman is hungry because the economy is not good. They say things are not going well with her. I say she is hungry. That she have not turned, you know, like beggar. When we say call the beg for food to eat. You know, understand? And a military man where they for inside forest, where they tell people, they show people the kind of food where we say they serve them for forest. My brother, water soup. For God's sake, as I see that video, I don't go fit if you look at me, I won't throw up. I swear I won't throw up. The thing they irritate me. Imagine like this guy. Those are the kind of people we see they put for inside forest. May they go face Boko Haram. You know what I'm saying? Put them for forest. May they go face Boko Haram. And you know they give them food. May they go face bandits, terrorists. You know give them food. Look at what we are giving them. And of recent, when they do protest, they discover house for warehouse for Benin, Abuja, and Zaria, and so many other states that they say they hoard bags of rice. They hoard food stuff there for that place, and people they die of hunger. Even when a military is that they sent to go inside forest, go fight terrorists, when I know if you give them food and they are dying of hunger. You can imagine this level of evil, level of wickedness. We be some our politicians, our leaders, they met on the people. It's quite unfortunate. When I watch that video, I feel so bad about the whole thing. I don't go lie to you. This country is gone. Not the country with this, so I swear. And where did they talk all these things? Many people know here that time. Look at 9 days for grant today, so now be this. This is it. And where are the people where they shout that time? They can no longer talk anymore. In fact, for those of you who want to watch the video, as these people, that mama take they cry, say, you don't turn beggar, you know they see food chop before you walk self, know the children say no they see work do again. And as this military man take they complain inside forest where they show this thing.
Owó dé ni mo ti wá ń bọ́ ní wọ́n ń kàn bí lẹ́yìn sójà káwọn àgbàlagbà ká máa tọrọ báárà ká máa rò ń jẹjẹ mo ń tọrọ báárà kiri èmi àtàwọn ọmọ mi kò sí nǹkan kan àwọn ọmọ jáde wọn ò ríṣẹ́ ṣe wọ́n ń tọrọ báárà kiri àwọn bọ́ìsì wọ́n kọ́wọ́ wọ́n kú Ṣàngó yìí àwọn títí wọ́n kú Ṣàngó yìí wọn ò ríṣẹ́ ṣe gbogbo ọ̀nà bàjẹ́ ẹni ń tajà ònàwó lọ́wọ́ mọ́ kì í ṣe ohun tó jà ẹgbà wà lọ́wọ́ àwọn ìjọba yìí lọ́wọ́ Tinubu ń gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣe kọ́dọ̀ ń ṣe fún wa yìí ìyá ló fi ń jẹ wá o ó ń fìyà jẹ wá ẹgbà wà lọ́wọ́ wọn ká ṣàánú wa kárí jẹ kárí mu gbogbo ọjà wọn ráìsì wọn gaàrí wọn ó ṣí bọ́dà náà.
ọmọ Tinubu ó sọ lánàá l'Àbújá ó ní kó fún dádì òun ní ọdún mẹ́ta sí i kí dádì òun fi lè ráyè ṣèjọba ẹ̀kọ́ tó wí ní àdúgbò.
òwúrẹ́ wọ́n fi àjẹwọ́ ebi ń pa Nàìjíríà.
ẹni tó àyàpọ̀ àwọn pípín ìbò. ẹjọ́ kí ni ìjọba fẹ́ ṣe lẹ́yìn ọdún mẹ́ta mọ́. kí ló fẹ́ ṣe lẹ́yìn ọdún mẹ́ta. sátidé tó bá máa dà Jímọ̀ ṣáláàtì mọ́ àdínẹ́kọ̀ ìjọba tó bá serious oṣù mẹ́fà. ẹ ṣe ọ̀gá adalẹ́.
This is somuch that is given for a lunch to a soldier to fight in the northeast. Please, I wonder if anybody see this video that will share it to go viral until it will reach to the authorities, especially Barkate Family Radio. I want this video to reach there. This video that I'm seeing, that you people are seeing, I am presently in the one of the location in Yobe State called Kanama. We have heard just recently that the money added for our feeding is 52,000 naira now. This is the 52,000 naira feeding that they are giving to a soldier. This is our lunch, and they are expecting you to perform miracles by fighting Boko Harams. Let me show you the soup. This is the soup. I don't even know how to call this kind of a soup. This is the soup to eat somuch for a lunch. You can see it. This is what soldiers are giving people. And we all know that the money is 52,000 naira for feeding. This is what they are feeding us, of 52,000 naira. This is Kanama location, precisely under Gedam local government in Yobe State. This is what soldiers are passing through. And as a soldier now, you cannot talk. This is one of the reasons they say that you should obey the last order, because you cannot talk. If you talk, they charge you. The mobile policemen attached to them, if they talk, they will say that is what they are giving. We should manage it. The next thing they will say, police are not disciplined, that you should not complain. If you complain, you are not disciplined. This is the food. This is the afternoon food. The soldier fighting Boko Haram. You can see it. Please, I want you to help me share this. Let it reach to the authority. That is somuch. Look at it. Please help me to share this until it reach to the authority, especially Barkate Family Radio. Because I am looking, I've been trying their line up. They could not pick my call. That is that. And I expected fighting to end. God help Nigeria. This is where we live.
Bam! When I don't see him, Abi. Oh God. Bam! When I see him. When they talk that time, people no go hear. Some Nigerians still dey willing to collect 30,000 naira, 5,000 naira, go to food yourself. Send a food now they sell. You understand? Some still they talk say, God forbid, I go leave my fellow Yoruba brother, say na Igbo brother, na Igbo man, I won't go vote. Really? Are we talking about ethnicity here, tribalism here? We are talking about people that can fix the country. You understand? At least Obi if you no really fix the country like that, but if to say no Obi dey for that place, no go be as it be like this now. You understand? You no go be as it be, things no go worse reach like this as it be like this. And this is what people they talk that time, they no hear. Now it be this way they down today, so you know understand? And if all those people, these same people, where they oppress people, they come out now, these same military people now they go deploy, may they go they shoot people, and then too, zombie, they go carry gun, they go they shoot people. Now he is there inside the forest complaining. See the food where they give them. They know they give them food. And they are fighting terrorists in the forest. They are not well fed. Hunger they kill them. I just hope people can learn lesson. When I feel get sense some days. Now be waiting there. Look at this mama wey could dance at the cry now. And if you shock you say that mama children come out that time they talk say God forbid make I vote an Igbo man where my brother Jagaban did for that place. But they are now crying. You see them? Now they cry so. But a word is enough for the wise. We won't get sense, make it guess. Nigeria is never ready. And what Nigeria notice, Nigeria has never wake up. In as much as say ethnicity still there our blood, all these politicians still they put ethnicity for our front. They use until they enter house and some fools. They for us that we don't want get sense. They still they dance to the tone of that ethnicity. Understand? If any time people go say na Moibo, Moibo go say na Yoruba go say na Yamori, Hausa go say na Yamori. Hausa no even know the difference of Igbo and Yoruba and any other person from any other tribe. In as much as say you are not an Hausa in the north, na Yamori na you be Nyemiri. That is the meaning. Nyemiri na Igbo na they be Yamori. So everybody na Igbo for your eye. Even for this south, some part of south where we did, especially Lagos. Anybody that is not Yoruba, now more Igbo na Yoruba they call them. So all this ethnicity, if we continue to go on, my brother, this country no go feel good. Because we cannot stand as one voice and be united. May we do things together. I'm telling you, ethnicity majorly now be the major problem. Wey they made this country no fit work because the youth, they made this youth no go fit get one voice. And that is what these politicians are using against us. And we are not ready to wake up yet. May we continue, we go suffer till Tinubu go dey for that place for 2 or 3 years. And I never know anything. Those of you be say carry on for head that time, when one die for that time, I will suffer hell. I will see shaky. We are all in this thing together. No going back or this one. No wahala. All right, now we go see ya.